Spanish language audio provided by Telemundo Deportes. Watch tonight's game in Spanish on Universo. Gee. Yeah. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. How y'all doing? Boy, hello to the haters. And they thought. Hello. Well, let me get the pleasantries out of the way. Hello to everybody. I mean, I might as well stay consistent, right? Hello to everybody that is on Facebook. Hello to everybody that is on Twitch. Hello to everybody on Twitter. Hello to everybody on YouTube, maybe. Hello to everybody that is on Podbean right now. Hello to everybody that's on Instagram as well. Listen, I see you, bro, Gary. Gary is on Instagram. Just in case, for those that do not know, the page is up on Instagram now. It's simple. Go to Instagram at The Big Time Show. That's all you have to do. I'm live there right now. My brother Gary is on there. I'm on here now with us look like a bunch of Cowboy fans. Let me start off by saying, before I get into my little soliloquy real quick, boy, the haters, they were just about to come out. They was. You can they've been waiting, or they can't stand it. They have been waiting. Yeah. Whoever that is. Hey, I think that's my guy Rod on Instagram. I think that's you. Am I right, Rod? Is that you? What's up, Tommy? On YouTube. What's up? Listen, as y'all are coming in, do me a favor, share. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna want to join in because they can't stand it. The haters, man. Yeah, I see you, Rod. Listen, they were there. They were about to come out the weeds. They were ready to pounce on Cowboy Nation. And then, quite simply, Dak Prescott said, get on back in there. Dak Prescott said, hey, no, y'all going back to hiding. We going to keep y'all quiet for the next few weeks since we on bye. This will be, 5 straight wins, bye week 6. Then we come and play the Vikings after that. So it's going to be almost 7 weeks that we ain't heard nothing from the haters. Your timelines will be quiet on tomorrow. I promise you that. They were waiting. They thought they had us. And then Dak Prescott said, hey, man, give me the game. Give me the game. I got it. That's what Dak Prescott said. Dak Prescott, this simply was the reason why. Yeah. Marlon, one of my best friends on Marlon. Yeah, they were ready. Yeah, what's up, Rochelle? Look, I got to say it, Rochelle. Rochelle, look, I want to say it. I want to tell them, look, they want it so bad to say something right now. They did. Y'all know it. Y'all go check on. Y'all go check on the haters. We ain't heard from them so long. They been quiet, man. They just. I wonder, do they still got accounts? I mean, y'all check it out. Rochelle, you a hater. You be all right. I know you can't say it. You was one of them ones, Miss Nettles. You was one of I know. She a Patriot fan. Yeah, she's sick right now. She's sick. I ain't gonna run it up against you, Miss Nettles. Cause you know you one of my ladies. I love it. You know you and I see Miss see my other coworker, Leah, Biz Twitty. She on here. My coworkers here. I know it's hard. It's hard right now. It's hard. I know it is. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Before I get started though, if you ever wanted to know why Dak is getting paid, if you're not convinced now, if you're not convinced why he's getting paid what he's getting paid now, you just saw why. Because see, Dak is right before your eyes tonight. Right before your eyes tonight is just another example. He did it earlier this year with the Charger game. Okay? But what he's showing you, see, he's getting this same respect. Now, he ain't like Romo Nellis. No, can't say Romo. Because, see, Romo, a lot of the game, Romo didn't finish. Dak finished. You see what I'm saying? That's why the haters can't stand it. Because you're trying to make Dak Romo, and it's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day. I know you can't stand it, but it's all right. See, if Brady, Breeze, Manning, Rodgers get the ball with a minute, 20 some odd seconds or whatever, okay, you automatically gonna say, well, they left too much time for them. You didn't quite put Dak into that category. Most of us, even Cowboy fans, don't really put Dak on that level. Like if you get the ball with 2 minutes to go and got to drive to get your team in field goal range, if you had 10 Cowboy fans up, maybe 3 or 4 of them are still a little nervous. Dak did it twice tonight. Dak did it twice tonight. He did it twice. On Pie Bean, I know where y'all at. Yeah, exactly. Dak, when they was down after that blown coverage and New England took the lead back, Dak came right back. No head down or nothing. Dak said, give me the ball. Dak drove us down. Money time. It was money time. We kicked the field goal. All right. New England gets stopped. Nettles, you see that? You the New England fan in it. Our defense put a stop to you. Couldn't even get a field goal out of it. Okay. Couldn't even get it. That ain't where's our fault, but don't blame us because you ain't got Brady no more. See, that's what I was trying to tell y'all before the game. Brady ain't there. Huh? Brady is not there. So, look, Brady is not there. Huh? That's what y'all, that's what's hurting y'all. Brady didn't come out the tunnel and run it and took, if Brady was there, I'd give it, a little bit more respect. But this is Mac Jones. It's money time. He's a rookie. He didn't get the job done. Okay? He didn't get the job done. Gave the ball back to Dak. Had him pent way down there. Dak didn't even worry about the field goal. He said, I'm just going to go and do it walk-off style. That's what Dak did. You saw it. I'm not giving this game to Greg, the leg. I'm going to end this game. Me and CD going to go end this thing right now. We're gonna eliminate some of the things that I'm getting ready to talk about in just a second. Dak shut the door. If you ever want to know why Dak Prescott is getting paid, you should know now. You see it now. Okay? Now, Cowboys played a very sloppy game today. They played a very sloppy game. And I'm going to also throw in that the referees, without a doubt, also helped the New England Patriots today. We had over 100 yards worth of penalty yards. You know, you're supposed to lose that kind of game. It's just the truth. You don't supposed to win. You don't supposed to win when you as many penalties as we had today. That some of those calls were like, wow. I got Gary say Bishop Dak is underpaid. Man, look. Hey. Look, he dominated today. He dominated. Dak Prescott, 36 of 51, 445 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Look, I don't. What else do you want? Oh, I guess some of you want the perfect game where you have, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. I understand that, but I mean, he looked like an MVP tonight. Now, I didn't say he was the MVP. I said he looked like an MVP tonight. He did. Ziggy Elliott, 17 carries for only 69 yards. Tony Pollard, 10 carries for only 41 yards. Both of them averaging 4.1 average. So you could run the ball. We did run as a team over 100 yards tonight. Dak had 10 yards rushing. So you couldn't stop us. So this leads to this. All y'all crying about Bill Belichick and all the defensive guru, all of that kind of stuff. When it's all said and done, Dak Prescott lit his defense up. He did. Yeah. Dak Prescott lit him up. I know some of y'all are worried about the Steelers playing. I care less about the Steelers. I don't care. I don't care nothing about the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know a lot of Steelers fans on there. Listen, one of my best friends on Mars. Look at that, 560 yards worth of offense. Let me just put that up. Now that's for all of y'all that think we supposed to be scared of the almighty Bill Belichick. I told y'all, Bill Belichick don't play. My wife is on the Big Time Show podcast on Instagram. Hey, Lori. My wife done showed up, so I can't show out too hard like I want to. But hey, y'all. Hey, Lori. I see you. She's there to check me up right there. Okay, y'all don't see it. She on Instagram. Look, when you get 560 yards worth of offense, you ain't got too much of a defense. I told you Bill Belichick can't play for him. Can't play on the field. I told y'all that. Didn't I tell you? Okay. Yeah, in other words, y'all better understand what's going on. For y'all that don't understand, and I know it's somebody looking at me right now, just ain't clicked in. I know, but you looking because you can't stand it. I get it. Look, we, despite the refs, because yes, there was some of the calls were legit, but there's a lot of them that were real questionable. There was a lot of plays that the New England didn't get. I saw the clock go down at least 3 to 4 times, and they never called a delay of game, so they did one time. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the play clock go down? They never would call it. Huh? Oh, my son is on there. Okay, hey, son. My son Douglas is watching me on Instagram. He said, "Daddy, you're doing good, Douglas." Thank you, son. Listen, despite the refs, despite the blow-ups, we got robbed on that 3rd down on the goal line. Dak scored on that quarterback sneak. Exactly. That was look. It was so. What more do you want in the end zone? The man had half his body in the end zone. What you want? The whole body? The ball obviously is there with him. It's obvious when they gave the camera a shot overhead. He had half his body in his zone. Why? I like what do y'all want? Y'all want his ankle in there too? Now Dak did fumble the ball on the next play. We blowed that. We gave up a turnover in the red zone when Dak threw the pick. Let me tell y'all something. The game wasn't even supposed to have been close. Now y'all, the refs kept them in the game. They weren't even supposed to have been close. The game wasn't even supposed to have been close. They could not stop us. Huh? They could not. The penalties almost won. They almost helped Vegas out. The Cowboys were a 3.5 favorite going in. They almost messed up everybody's money today. They tried to help the Patriots. You know, New England and cheating go hand in hand. I mean, we got too much evidence of that. They tried to get us, but Dak Prescott say before y'all throw another penalty, I'm just about to go ahead and air it out. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this thing. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it. Son, my son-in-law here. Dak just said we're gonna end it. Huh? We ran the ball I ain't gonna say at will, but we did enough hard yards to run. Dak they had no answer. Why? Because we got too many weapons. This offense cannot be stopped, y'all. I done told you, believe what you're seeing. The guru mind of Bill Belichick is not enough. My sister is on here. Hey, Doc, I see you. They could not. The great guru, all world greatest coach of all time. Coach. The coach of the 75th anniversary team, and he stopped Montana. He stopped. Look at his list is long. He stopped the Rams, the greatest show on turf. He shut them down. He done that. He couldn't stop Dak though. I told y'all, Ty Law ain't playing, Randy Moss ain't playing, Gronk not playing, Tom Brady not playing. I told y'all this ain't New England. Prestige ain't gonna beat the Dallas Cowboys. No. You gotta have some talent. Huh? You gotta have some talent. Prestige don't mean nothing to us. Them 7 banners that New England got hanging in the crowd there, that don't mean nothing. Not to us. Don't mean nothing to us. Huh? We are a pretty good football team. Now, let's go defensive wise. I told you at the beginning. I told you before the game started. Our run defense has not really been tested all year. Why? Because we get to a lot of big leads, and it totally eliminates. It eliminates, you know, the running game. Donald says Dak Prescott got a calf strain. Well, if he has a calf strain, Donald, guess what? He got 2 weeks to get ready. And at this point, I don't think nothing's going to take Dak Prescott off the field. So he got 2 weeks to get ready. They can go ahead and start rehabbing him now. They go ahead and start on the plane on home. They can get ice and have the massage therapist go there and put heat on it, whatever you got to do. You going to start the rehab thing now. We got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to get ready. If it ain't torn, get them ready for Minnesota. Yeah, if it's not torn, get them ready for Minnesota. Dak will be out there. He was walking off the field. He was doing an interview once the camera got off him. I ain't worried about that. Dak will be fine. I ain't worried about that. And if he wasn't fine, Dak is gonna play. I'm just telling you, Dak is gonna take a gigantic injury to get him off the field right now. He is not gonna let this team down. Now, I'm not saying him because he's hurt will let the team down. I'm just saying it's gonna take something crazy to get him off the field. He's not gonna let it happen. These guys are out for blood, man. I hope y'all seeing what's going on. We out for blood this year. They told us at the beginning of the year we got a point to prove. They told us this. You knew Dak was going to be motivated at the beginning of the year. You knew that. These guys were ticked off because of last year, all the injuries. I was glad, on that note, I was glad to see Tyron Smith jump back out there. I thought for sure he wasn't coming back in the game. But he's out for blood too. Okay? I was shocked. I was happy, and I was shocked. I almost said, man, put Tyron out before he messed something up. Because, I've always said Tyron Smith would just look like somebody could blow on him, and he'll be out for 7 weeks. I hate to say that about my boy, but he stayed hurt too much. When he walked off the field, I said, okay, he got 2 weeks also. Don't bring him back in. He walking off the field, so I know he could. If he walking, he good. There wasn't no strain. He didn't need no help. He didn't have to be carried off. He was walking. I said, he's good. Leave him alone. Don't bring him back in. He got now until that next week too. Bring him back in 2 weeks. We ready. But he came back in the game. I was shocked. Let me go back to defense and now I'll let you guys go. I told you the run defense was gonna get tested. They gashed us in the first half. Dan Quinn made some adjustments in the second half, and the running game was not working so much like it was in the first half. So big shout out to Dan Quinn again for doing whatever the adjustment was. I'm going to tell you what I saw because I was briefly looking at it. They were gashing us up the middle with trap plays. What I saw Dan Quinn do was put Bo Hanna directly over the center. So he wasn't in no gaps or nothing. And if they weren't in the gaps, they were blitzing up the middle. In other words, they were clogging the lanes up. That's the adjustment that I saw. I'm going to look at it probably Tuesday or so, just to make sure what I saw is what I thought I saw. I saw that. Great adjustment. The running game got stopped. Randy Gregory, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Randy Gregory. I mean, really, we shouldn't be surprised. We've always said that if he could play a whole year, look out. Randy Gregory is getting ready to run himself into a big contract. I hope we keep him. Randy Gregory is about to make his way to a gigantic contract. He is dominant. You saw it today, 2 sacks. Should have had 3. He was flat out awesome today. Now let's get the obvious one out today. I've added a new name to him. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Mr. Lord Have Mercy Diggs. That's his new name with me. His new name is Mr. Lord Have Mercy Diggs. I mean, the one mistake they got him on one earlier, but I'm just about convinced now. Don't even throw to his area no more. They really didn't do it. The one, Jones. I mean, the dude dropped the ball. Yeah, Mr. Hicks. Yeah, Talib. Let me go on Power Bean because I'm sorry, Power Bean. Y'all here with me? Gallup, exactly. G. Panay said Gallup, Lawrence. Collins coming back. See, I'm coming to that in a minute. Just hold on. Mr. Lord have mercy, Diggs. Can look? Y'all know I'm a preacher, and I spoke today at the church early this morning. Can I get y'all just to? Can I get y'all to say, Lord have mercy, Diggs, real quick? Go on, type that out for me real quick. Somebody. Lord, Mr. Lord have mercy, Diggs. I mean, you got to be really scared to throw his way. And for some reason, now Jones really didn't do it. He snuck over there, and please understand, Diggs really didn't pick it off. The young man just dropped the ball, and when the ball gets near this, like he's a magnet. The ball just finds him. There it is. That's it. My sister just typed it out. That's it. Mr. Lord have mercy, Diggs. That's his name. I don't even call him by his first name. It's Mr. Lord have mercy, Diggs. Mr. Diggs is the defensive player of the year. Not only did he pick the ball off, he scored a pick six. Diggs, without a doubt, is the defensive player of the year right now. Please tell me if he's not, who is it? Shane, yeah. They've already, Mr. Shane, somebody put it in there. I ain't worried about Dak Prescott. He was there doing interviews and all that kind of stuff. If Dak Prescott got a calf strain, he got 2 weeks to get ready. Long as it ain't torn, I'm good. Dak will be out there when we play Minnesota. I have no question in my mind that Dak Prescott will be there unless they find a tear or something like that. If it was a tear, he would have got out. He would have been out the game. You see what I'm saying? I ain't seen no. I don't know if he had got it during the game because we didn't see no noticeable limp. Now, in the midst of the celebration, because a lot of people jumped on him. Now, we saw that. Now, did he get it there? Because prior to him throwing the lamb, there was no limp. There was nothing. So, I'm not being funny here. I'm wondering during the celebration, did that happen? I'm serious. Because for those that rewind the game, there was no limp or anything. But back to Mr. Diggs. I'm going to say something right quick. It's not going to happen, but it's not going to happen, but it deserves this. Let me say this about Mr. Lord have mercy Diggs. Shane said it happened on the last play of the game. Okay, that very well may be because he did kind of throw it from a slightly awkward angle when he threw it to Lamb for the touchdown. But right after that, I saw him getting ready for interviews. Nothing in his face or nothing. So I ain't worried about it. Douglas, when Diggs got that pick six, brother, I tell you, it just seems to be something different about this thing. And he make them at critical times. See, what's going to happen to Diggs? Week by week, I keep saying it, but teams keep throwing over there. Whether it's 1 play, 2 plays, 3 plays, but when Diggs, it seems it comes his way, it seems as if he cashes in. They didn't really throw Diggs' way today. The touchdown that we saw was really the safety fault. It wasn't Diggs' fault. He's supposed to have safety help. The safety tried to get the interception. He jumped too soon. Ball went straight over his head. That's what happened. It wasn't Diggs' fault, not on that. Diggs was just chasing him because the safety was out of position. Okay? So we don't do that. But let me say something about Diggs. This is what I'm going to say. He is without a doubt the defensive player of the year right now. No question. I think it's unanimous. If somebody say somebody else, please tell me. Because I don't see why right now he's not unanimous. But let me carry this a step further. It's not going to happen. But Diggs right now deserves some most valuable player of the league votes. No, he ain't going to get it over these quarterbacks. And I'm saying that somebody should be giving him some votes for MVP of the whole league. What else do you want this dude to do? I think a defensive player of the year should automatically get some votes for MVP. It's not going to happen. You know, that a chance in this league. Now, the league, last defensive player that won MVP, I believe, was Lawrence Taylor. And that was back in the 80s. Just a different game. Quarterbacks are going to win it. A running back has to run almost for 2,000 yards just to really even be considered almost. These quarterbacks, Brady and, Herbert and Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, these guys here, I mean, these can't compete with that. But somebody should be voting for him right now for MVP of the league. He's not gonna get votes over Dak Prescott. I understand that. But this guy here, man, is holy God. He's already made first team All Pro already. Do y'all hear what I just said? A slot on the Pro Bowl team is already that's already done. I'm saying he's gonna be a first team All Pro. That's what I'm saying. Huh? Most of all, everybody, the defense tightened up second half, and they made the critical plays when they needed to. Now, since y'all been Cowboy fans like me for the last God knows how long, how many of you gonna say this? These are the games that we usually lose. I see you, whoever this dude is coming on Podbean. You kill me, man. Why you come on here talking about it? I ain't gonna even renounce it. You just get off here. You blocked on Podbean. Get out of here. So these are the games that we usually find a way to lose. Now, we're winning these games. The close games. We always end up with the short end of the stick. Now, at least for these first 6 weeks, the Charger game, this game here, the Tampa game, usually how it end up. We always have the storyline, the Tampa Bay storyline. We played good. We just didn't win. We kept it close, but that's how we usually end up losing these type of games. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all better believe what you're seeing. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Y'all better start believing what you are seeing. What you are seeing, just in case you ain't caught up yet, you are seeing one of the top 2 to 3 best teams in the NFL this year. You have a team that is super confident. You have a team that has some pretty good coaches on this team. You got an offensive coordinator who is being recognized as probably one of the top 2 or 3 offensive coordinators in the league. Dan Quinn, considering where this defense was last year, he has pretty much the same people there and has turned this defense around in his first year. And it's not nowhere near where it's going to be. He's hot. You have a quarterback who is flat out on a mission. Dak Prescott is on a mission. He wants everybody to understand that this money that he got, he's well worth it. That's because you still got some doubters out there. Dak is trying to tell everybody, I am that guy. Zeke Elliott lost dang near 20 pounds. Getting his body ready. He looks a little better. Tony Pollard, the more he touches the ball, look like he's going to bust one every trip. Let me tell y'all something. This team is different. The mindset is different. You got our backups playing like they all pros. Terrence Steele, another good game. Look, and here's the scary part, y'all. This is why we need to celebrate. We went 5-1, headed to the bye week. And we still got some dogs in the cage. DeMarcus Lawrence hadn't played. Donovan Wilson played today. Boss Man Fett did not play. Collins comes back this week. We don't have a game, but he'll be ready, of course, for the Minnesota game. This line is about to even become better. Once D-Law come back and Gallimore comes back, this defense is even going to get better. Huh? He came back in the game, Kush. That's what I said earlier. Tyron Smith left the game, but he came back in. He was on that last drive. He's fine. Tyron Smith came back. If you record the game, go back to the drive, you will see him come back. He played on that last drive. So of course, if he came back, he's fine. Now he get the rest. Whatever that was, he get to sit down. Hey everybody, I see people coming in. Yeah, he came back in. He played on the last drive. Hey Veronica. This thing is just about to become better. Whoever you are, man, on Podbean, let me just tell you. If you don't like black people, like your podcast says, if you N-word for the KKK, just go on, keep scrolling. You ain't gotta listen to me. I mean, I ain't going nowhere, but you ain't gotta listen to me. I'm gonna block you. I don't know how you keep getting unblocked, but get on out of here. I don't know how you get in here, but I'm blocking. I say I can't stand folks like that. You know, let me keep my focus. Let me hate my focus. I don't know who he is. That's the name of his podcast, or that's the name of his account. I'm sorry. No, nobody not threatening me. On Podbean, you have these people that join, and they're kind of like trollers, and somebody, you know, if you N-word for KKK network for. So all they do, they must have a miserable life. What they do is troll and listen on Podbean. It's not live like you seeing me now. They just hear my voice. So it's not hard to figure out that I'm a black man just by my voice, my tone, my I guess my tone, my whatever slang. It's not hard to figure out I'm a black man. So they get on there and troll. They have a miserable life, obviously. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I see you, Wendy. Ladies and gentlemen, believe what you're saying. Yeah, I am, Marlon. I just blocked him. I blocked him, get him out the way. But anyway, believe what you are saying, everybody. Believe what you are saying. This is one of the best teams in the league. We can beat anybody. We can score on anybody. The defense is opportunistic. They're not a dominant defense, but Lord, they make plays. We have a superstar on both sides of the football. Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott, these three receivers as a group, they are superstars. And we didn't count on this. We knew he would get better. We did not expect Mr. Lord have mercy Diggs to do what he's doing. He is a superstar. Yes, he is. I said at the beginning. Now, if you've been following me, if you've been following my show, I said that Diggs would have a Pro Bowl season this year if he didn't get injured. I said that because last season at the end of the year, he was doing this at the end of the year. Y'all remember that? At the end of last year, he was picking balls off last year. Huh? Marlon said New England is a decent. Let me put his comment up here because it's the truth. He said New England is a decent, well-coached team. It's hard to win the NFL on the road. Marlon is absolutely, and it's hard to win in New England. Everybody know that. That's his name, Talib. I changed his name. I don't even call him by his first name. And if it get to him, Mr. Diggs, if some kind of way this gets to you, and I know people don't like to be called out your name, but this really is a compliment. It's not a check. I'm not checking you. I'm just trying to show you some type of respect. Don't get mad at me. If just some kind of way this gets to you, sir, if you want me to change it, I'm right there on Twitter at Big Time Blue. I'll call you by your name. But until I hear from you, your name to me is Mr. Lord Have Mercy Diggs, with emphasis on have mercy. Diggs is a bad boy, a superstar. He's a superstar. Diggs is a superstar. I'm already calling it. He's a superstar. I'm waiting. The New England Patriots calmed it down. You should have stopped. You just need to just stop throwing in the whole area. Just stop it. Stop throwing in the area. They ain't doing it a couple times, but goodness, the one of them times cost 7 points. Stop throwing his way. Somebody goes, but see, people are throwing his way because they just don't quite believe what it is. Look, I got a number one receiver. Diggs ain't that special. My number one is gonna kill Diggs. Okay. So watch this, y'all. So let's go ahead and fast forward. Okay, Kirk Cousins. If you have Kirk Cousins on your fantasy football team, you're very pleased with Kirk Cousins. You've been very pleased with Kirk Cousins as a fantasy football player or fantasy football manager. You've been very pleased with Kirk Cousins on your team because Kirk puts the numbers up. Them numbers are because of Mr. Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. Okay. I'm going to go on fast forward real quick. One of those two is getting ready to get shut down. I don't know who they're going to put on. If it was me, I would put Diggs on Thielen. Justin Jefferson is a bad boy. Ain't no doubt, but Thielen is a killer. I want Diggs is about to shut somebody down. And by that time, well, for those that are hoping for Boss Man Fat to take over Anthony Brown, let me go ahead and kill your bubble now. It's not going to happen. Anthony Brown is not playing bad at all. I know y'all don't like it. I know y'all somebody finna come at me. But Anthony Brown is not playing bad at all. All y'all do is look at his stats. Anthony Brown is playing pretty good. He's not Diggs. He's playing pretty good, solid cornerback over there. He is. And I don't trust Boss Man Fatty. He ain't played all year anyway. He's a rookie too. I don't want him getting his first baptism to the league with Justin Jefferson or Adam Thielen. No, I don't want that. So y'all gonna have to wait for Boss Man Fat. He got to prove he ready to play. He gonna get some time, but he ain't. No. Let Anthony Brown stay right there. I forget who they. He could say that I don't trust him either because I seen him get beat a whole lot. but he's playing pretty good, solid football. He really is. Y'all need to look him up. Go to go into football practice. Marlon said Prescott is in a walking boot. That's out of precaution. That's all. I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about it. EJ, man, look. Okay, Marlon say Ben Dak is at the podium now. I'll watch it after. EJ said something incredible. EJ, thank you for pointing this out. Brilliant observation. We got to let Parsons put his hands in the dirt against Minnesota. I even say this. The potency, can I use that word? Yeah. The potency of Michael Parsons is not there because he's playing linebacker. I didn't really hear his name the whole game. If you want to get to find out what Michael Parsons can do as of right now, you got to let him rush from the edge. I agree with you 100%, EJ. We need to put him on the edge because he caused so much havoc. He's not causing havoc from linebacker. He's not. He's not causing damage from the linebacker position. He's not. We're not getting the full effect of Michael Parsons by him playing linebacker. He's not. When you put him on the edge, though, oh, it's problems. It's major problems. And maybe in these next couple of weeks, maybe they can get Cox and Neal a little bit better. Neal didn't have a good game today. LVE, we really didn't hear too much from him either. Exactly. Marlon said Prescott said he was hurt he got hurt on the final play. Well, I saw him walk off the field when they were celebrating. That's all thing I'm gonna say. I think it's just purely precaution. That's all. It's not to me. If it was that serious, he would have been carried off the field. There would have been no interviews, nothing. He got 2 weeks. Long as it's not a tear in it. Strain we can live with. Long as there's no tear in it, we're good. And if it was a tear, Dak Prescott is, I'm just saying, Dak Prescott is gonna play, man. He's determined. He's not coming off the field. He's just not. He's not. He's not. He said it's not serious. He said if it had to be pressed to play further, he could have not serious. I listened to the presser. He could have had to be pressed to play. Yeah, he's not coming. They just want to see how much damage it really is when they do the MRI. They just want to see it. Is it a bruise? Is it a little tear? Probably a nice strain, a little bruise, whatever. He got 2 weeks. He'll be ready. What's up, Gary? I see you. He's fine. I don't, I'm telling you, I mean, he'll be there for Minnesota. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. Got a perfect timing. We got dogs in the cage, y'all. Y'all think for you haters that's watching me or gonna be watching this a little bit later, for you haters, if you having a problem now, it's really finna get nasty in a couple weeks. I'm telling y'all. For you haters, when Lyle Collins comes back, this line is about to really get crazy. Y'all think they smashing people now. When Lyle Collins comes back, and hey, hats off to Terrence Steele. Amazing job. Amazing job. No doubt about it. I got a motivated, ticked off tackle that's getting ready to come back in Mr. Lyle Collins. Ticked off, upset, healthy. He had a whole month off. His body ought to be ready. He ought to be raring to go. I believe you're about to see this line take it to another level. Yeah, we ain't seen nothing yet. You think Dak Prescott got time now to throw it? Oh my God. You ain't seen nothing yet. Huh? This thing finna go completely to another level. You think there are holes that are being ran through right now? We all know that Lyle Collins' greatest strength is run blocking. How he mows people over. Y'all know that. This thing finna get real crazy now. I hope y'all ready. I can't wait until a couple weeks from now. I can't wait to go to speak. I can't wait to Minnesota game. I can't wait. D-Law. Huh? Oh my God. Now D-Law and Gallimore may be a few more weeks off, but they're coming back. Nobody said nothing about Tristan Hill. Man, look. Y'all better get ready. He could expect us to make at least one trade next week to steal the headlines in our off week, maybe an upgrade in our secondary. I think they're pleased with Anthony Brown, man. We got to find out if Boss Man Fat can play and how Nation is gonna get in there eventually. I just don't see us getting another cornerback, and they believe in development. I mean, you may be right, but I don't see it because Stephen Jones just don't make those type of trades. He just don't. He don't. I mean, if I had some evidence of that, I'll give it to you, but we just don't do that type stuff. We believe in player development in Cowboy land. Yeah, everybody available, Gary. We just ain't biting. There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys that's out there. We ain't biting. We not biting. So, we good. I forgot. Oh no, forget that. I totally forgot about that. My goodness, y'all. Thank you, because you talking about trading them. I'm saying this. They ain't trading Michael Gallup right now. They really think they got a legitimate shot at winning this thing. Trading Gallup ain't gonna solve nothing. Can you imagine when Michael Gallup come back? Cedric Wilson, hats off to Cedric. He should have caught that touchdown today that he dropped in the end zone. But hats off to Cedric Wilson, who's played outstanding too. But can you imagine when Gallup come back? Oh my God, yo. Do y'all realize that Michael Gallup is coming back? What? And look, did you see how New England was playing one-on-one? Because they were selling out for the run game, which they did a decent job. And you leaving one-on-one with Cooper, Lamb, and Gallup? Are you really? With a quarterback that can light you up? Really? They sold out of Dak threw for almost 500 yards today. I mean, pick your poison. If you want Dak to light you up, he can do it. Huh? Oh, thank you, Gary. Can you imagine? Thank you, Gary. Okay, thank you, Gary. Can you imagine? Now, y'all seen how we done played so far. Now, let your mind do the walking here. Can you imagine Dak Prescott with Gallup, Lamb, and Cooper, and Schultz? I mean, thank you. He could say Jarwin got one today. Look, they can't be stopped with backups. Y'all see Noah Brown today? Noah Brown played a great game. I wish he could have caught a couple more balls. Do y'all understand what's getting ready to happen? We scoring 30 without Gallup, with Cedric Wilson, with backup linemen. Backup lineman, and we still scoring 30. Man, look. Hey, man. Look. This thing, look. I see something. And what I'm trying to tell you is, because see, now all the commentators and are doing a whole bunch of talking. Now they talking about home field advantage already. Let me go ahead and say this before it even gets started. We don't care where we play. This game travels. We can score 30 on you at home, and we can score 30 on you on the road. This defense is opportunistic at home, and it's opportunistic on the road. This game travels. We don't care. We score 30, we going to score 30. You can't deal with it. We don't care. What we're doing right now is I go in and close it out. Listen, we're putting the NFL on notice that when you start talking about one of the best teams, huh? Somebody on Podbean said uh that was by the skin of your teeth, but get it all out. I'm going to assume that you are that's 100-yard chemist. I think that's who you are. It look like, are you still here? 100-yard chemist, type in. Let me know, because I got a couple questions for you. Number one, I definitely can tell you are not a Cowboy fan. That's for sure. That's fine. My question is to you, however, is, are you a Patriot fan? Are you a Patriot fan? Type that in for me real quick. Let me know. Are you a Patriot fan or you just a Cowboy? I'm not even gonna call you a hater because I don't know. Maybe you're just a football fan in this county. But it's obvious you're not a Cowboy fan. The only thing that I'm gonna say to you, 100-yard chemistry, is this: these are the games that the Cowboys usually lose. They always play it tight and close, but for some reason we can't never pull it out. These are the games we are winning now. What's up, Tavis? I see you on Instagram. These are the games that we usually lose. We're winning these games now. The Charger game, the Los Angeles Charger game. We usually lose those type of games. We usually don't win a lot of road games. So far, the way I look at it is we 2-0 in close ball games. Everything has been blowouts and the loss to Tampa. These are the games that we're winning now, which is going to be bad news for the rest of the league. You got to beat us. You have to beat us. You can't get comfortable with your lead. I got a quarterback who has supreme confidence that it makes no difference if we go down, as long as some time on the clock, he believes he can get the job done. He showed it today. He did it. So I have total confidence in my quarterback. What's up, Chris? Long as we got some time on the clock, this guy is dominant. Now, if you say we got by the skin of our teeth, you may have a little validity to it, but the way I see it, if you watch the game should have been what shouldn't even been close. New England had all stuff working for them. The refs were throwing flag once every 2-3 plays on us. No flags on New England. No holding, no nothing. Just let them play. Every time we make a play, a flag come out. Like, really? Okay. We turned the ball over in the red zone twice. We got robbed on the Dak Prescott sneak, knowing he was in. Dak Prescott was in on third down. Got robbed. He fumbled the ball on the next play. That was right. The game shouldn't even been close. We supposed to won at least by probably about 14 to 17 points. That's what we should have done. But I'll take a win by the skin of my teeth any day over a loss. So don't get mad at us. Get mad at the Patriots. We did what we supposed to do. We came there. We left with the W. That's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. You had the refs working with you, still didn't get the job done. You had the greatest coach of all time with you, still didn't get the job done. We turned the ball over to you, still didn't get the job done. Huh? You had the crowd on your side, still didn't get the job done. We came and we left and sent everybody in that stadium that wasn't a Cowboy fan, sent all of Boston. That's where they are, in Boston. We left Boston right there in New England Patriots. We turned the lights off in there. Give me them keys. Huh? Send all of them quiet. Get on out of here. That's what Dak said. CD danced in the end zone. Stop running. Stop running. The CD pranced in the end zone. So that was over. Folks just started grabbing the keys. Just walking on out. Just shut them up. Not many, because with Brady there, with Tom Brady there, those games you just don't win. And there are some places that you just don't win in. It's just something different when they play at home. The Ray Lewis led Baltimore Ravens teams. You didn't want to go to Baltimore to play Ray Lewis. Once Ray came out there and did that dance and had them people on their feet and that sound that was in that building, there was no way the Baltimore Ravens was going to lose. They didn't lose at home a lot. Tom Brady did not lose there. Peyton Manning in Indianapolis in that dome. Drew Brees in the dome. That just, it just seems like it's an automatic loss. But as I said earlier, we can't attribute the Patriots to the old Patriots, Tom Brady led Patriots, to this team. It's Matt Jones. It ain't Belichick is a coach. He can't even get on the field. What we're finding out is how valuable Tom Brady really is. The question is being answered. Everybody always wonder whose team was it? Was it Brady or Belichick? Well, we're finding out now, aren't we? Tom Brady left, got a Super Bowl the very next year. Belichick didn't even make the playoffs. The New England Patriots right now, what? Wow, what is their record now? 3-4 now, whatever they are. 2-3 or something. Brady 5-1. I'm just saying. Everybody said Josh McDaniels is a great offensive coordinator for the Patriots. Yeah, they 2-4. Okay, there it is. Everybody say Josh McDaniels is a great offensive coordinator. Yeah, as long as he got Brady. Yeah, he is. Since Brady left, what has he done? Yeah, Cam, former MVP. Let Cam go. Now you got Matt Jones. Gave it to a rookie. You're seeing the Brady effect. Brady went to an organization and ain't hardly won nothing. Told them, look, this is what I want. Brady said, look, everybody got a problem with Antonio Brown. I can handle him. He'll be my roommate. I got him. Come on. Sign him up. Gronk was in the WWE. Brady said, sign him up. He ready. Just bring him on. I got him. Just come on. What happened at the end? He was raiding the trophy up at the end of the year. So I don't want to hear nothing about Belichick, and I'm not taking away his prowess. He's a great coach. We all know that. But this is not Tom Brady team. This is Matt Jones. Matt Peanut Butter Eating Jones. Matt. Oh, there go Mario. Yeah, I see you, Mario. Yeah. I told you I'd be here waiting. Yeah, because you can't say nothing, Mario. I know this is all you going to say because you can't say nothing else. I mean, it ain't nothing you can say. It's nothing you can say. I told you what was going to happen. Huh? Yeah, that's right, Gary. We have to do all that. See, we're not going to get the full respect because it's like I told Mario yesterday, who came in here, a Cowboy hater. I told him yesterday, the haters, what they're doing now, because they can't stand it. They can't stand it. They can't. They hate it. And they were waiting to jump out. So what they do is transfer pom-poms. That's what they do. Yeah, Talib. I got some more chicks for them coming up. They switch pom-poms. They're not really watching their teams. I see you, Tavis. Yeah, well, exactly. I told you yesterday. We hadn't had our run defense tested. I told you that yesterday. We got tested today. It ain't just great, but they did play better in the second half, Tavis. Yeah. So what they do is switch pom poms every week. They ain't watching their team. All the haters was watching the Cowboys today because they wanted us to lose so bad. We got them sick again. So now they're gonna be quiet. So now what they're doing, because they know the Cowboys are real. That's the part they don't want to admit to, but they know. Okay. So what they're doing now is grabbing our schedule. They ain't looking at their team schedule. They're grabbing our schedule, and what they're doing is they're looking at our schedule, hoping and circling dates and saying, "Yeah, that's it right there. I can't wait. I'm gonna get them there." So what everybody's slowly but surely doing is they're circling that game when we got to go play the Kansas City Chiefs at Kansas City. That's the game everybody. That's the game everybody hoping for right there. I'm already telling you, cause you ain't because look, ain't nobody in the division they hoping for. That first they were talking about the Raiders and all that on Thanksgiving. We gonna beat up the Raiders. That's what's finna happen. They're hoping that Patrick Mahomes lights us up. They're putting all their hopes in there because they ain't gonna be too many more games right now, barring injury. That's what they're doing. Okay, they're sick right now. They're sick. Mario came here with his chest out virtually, talking about that we ain't gonna win. It's New England and all that kind of stuff. Here go another hater, one of my best friends. Here go Eddie Woods. Here coming. See, this is what I'm saying right here. Here it is. This is also the language of a hater. They don't want to talk about right now. Okay? This is the language of a hater. Listen to one of my best friends here. Listen to what he says. Listen to what he says. He says, I'm here. By the way, he a 49er fan. Have my Christmas gifts ready. The consistency is coming. It happens every year in December. The Cowboys will never let me down. See, that's that Stephen A. Smith talk right there. See what I'm saying? He was one of the ones, Eddie Woods right here, my best friend, because I done seen it too many years. He was one of the ones ready to come out the cage because he thought that the New England Patriots had us. Dak Prescott said, Mr. Woods, get on back in that cage over there. Don't you open up your mouth. See, that's the language of hate. They won't say what's going on right now. They won't admit and say, yeah, the Cowboys, they tough. They lighten it up. They scoring at will. They no, I know exactly who it is, Tilly. That's my friend there. That's 30 years worth of Cowboy checking. See, they don't want to admit it. They don't want to say, yeah, Dak Prescott lighten it up. Yeah, y'all offense scoring. Yeah, y'all winning. Y'all doing well. That the language of a hater is they don't want to give the credit. They'll say, wait till December. But what about what just happened an hour ago when we beat New England? No, I won't talk about that. Then they'll say this. Before the game, New England was tough. It's kind of like when we beat up Carolina. Before the game, they'll say Carolina had the number one off defense in the world. They were number one in passing. They were number one in defense against the run. The Carolina Panthers gonna light up the Cowboys offense. They're gonna shut them down. Then as soon as we beat them, now they ain't nothing. they'll say, well, Carolina really ain't. Yeah, they ain't really played nobody. I thought before the game they supposed to shut us down though. And before this game, everybody was saying the Cowboys going on the road. You know, they playing in New England. Bill Belichick know how to shut folks down. Bill Belichick know how to he shut down Kurt Warner and Marshall Faulk and Isaac Bruce and Terry Holt, the greatest show on turf. He shut them down. He shut down Peyton Manning. He shut him down. He did all that. And I'm just keep on trying to tell y'all, Ty Law don't play with the Patriots this year. Huh? Rodney Harrison don't play this year for the Patriots. Gronk don't play with the Patriots this year. Huh? Randy Moss don't play with the Patriots. Tom Brady don't play with the Patriots. So I guess we just supposed to fold off the mystique. Exactly, Gary. Willie McGinnis don't play. Yeah. This is Matt Baskin Robin vanilla milkshake drinking Jones. Alabama first team All-American, second in the Heisman Trophy race. Okay? But who wouldn't be an All-American when you got Waddle as a receiver, Devontae Smith as a receiver? Everybody on this line was just about a first-team All-American. What else do you expect Mac Jones to do? He's supposed to be good coming out of college, but this is the NFL now. Nick Saban ain't there to help you this time, Doc. Huh? This is not Tom Brady. This is, see that what y'all fell for. The banners that was hanging up there didn't have nothing to do with us today. We don't care nothing about that. This is Matt Cherry Kool-Aid drinking Jones. This is not Tom Brady. This is not Tom Brady, the automatic Hall of Famer. This is Matt Jones. His high school jersey ain't even retired in his high school yet. It's going to happen now. But Matt Jones' high school jersey ain't even retired. This is Matt Crackerjack eating Jones. I'm not giving Matt Jones no respect like Tom Brady deserves it. He is a rookie. He's a rookie. He's not. See, they setting it up weird. I got to check Matt now. Because they thought they try to act like because he put on a Patriots uniform, like he's supposed to inherit the power of Tom Brady. No, it's only one Tom Brady. It's only one. Just because you put that jersey on don't mean all of a sudden you get all the attributes of Brady. Exactly, Gary. This is not Tom Brady. He got blonde hair, got looking like a little Joe Montana Jr. That's what looking like a little, good model type stuff. This is Matt Hungry Jack Biscuit eating Jones. Huh? I wish y'all would stop trying to make people wrong that ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. Matt Jones is not, look, this is not Alabama. This is not the SEC. This is not the SEC. You're not playing Mississippi State now, huh? This is not it. Why I'm upset with the Patriots still for them cutting Cam. Now I still didn't understand that. You wanted to go with Matt Jones, and that's why you 2-4 now. Huh? There you go. Now what he could say right here, I'm not gonna make fun of him, but this is what he had at Alabama. He had three. First of all, how in the world did Matt Jones not get any jail time? He had 3 DUIs. Man, us regular people, we get 2, our license revoked. Matt Jones is out out at the club. Matt Jones got a bottle of wine in his locker right now. This is Matt Jones, man. This is Matt AA Meeting Jones. This is Matt Smooth Ciroc vodka drinking Jones, man. And y'all thought this was Tom Brady. That's what Eddie Woods. I don't know if he's still here, but that's what y'all thought. Dak Prescott put a halt to all that. Who on Podbean? Are y'all still with me? Rod, you still on here? I mean, I know you ain't gonna check. I'm not gonna check them. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just saying. Exactly. Nick Saban saved him. This is the NFL, man. Look, you can't save him now. You can't save him now. This is the NFL. The NFL stands for not for long. That's what the NFL stands for. You thinking this Alabama, not for long. It was that then you're in trouble. I'm not saying he's wrong. He did have you on the road. Please don't say you one word. He doesn't play defense. He ain't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. Let me read you his stats. Matt Jones didn't do nothing. Matt Jones didn't do nothing. He had overtime too. Keep that in mind. Let me read you Matt Jones stats. Matt Jones had, and this is the reason why you ain't worried about it. Matt Jones' final stats was 15 for 21, 229 yards, 2 touchdowns. You got to keep in mind, though, at the beginning of the third quarter, he was 13 for 13, which means he only completed 2 more passes. What I worried about him for? He only had 229 yards. He got most of them in the first half. What I worried about him for? And keep in mind, one of those plays was on that touchdown right after Diggs scored. That was where the big chunk came from. Huh? I see Howser texting me. I don't even pay attention, y'all. See, he one of the ones that's been hiding all windy. He's one of my best friends. Went to high school together and all that. One of my best friends. He's a brother of mine. And he's a 49er fan. So come on now. These are true legitimate Cowboy haters. They just upset because they ain't had a chance to talk. There you go. Read the comments, Woods. Jones was throwing the running backs. Look at that. 13 of 13 throwing 5-yard pass on 3-step drops. Randy Gregory. Exactly. We weren't worried about that. We were killing ourselves, all them penalties and all that. Well, you better understand what's going on. The Cowboys took it from them. The refs tried to help them out. Still didn't get the job done. Man, please. We ready. And I'm going to let everybody keep holding on to December. Oh, just in case you ain't figured it out. And this goes to all you haters. This offense cannot be stopped. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. You can't deal with this. It's too much. If you lay back with safeties playing two shell high, we're gonna run the ball on you. If you stack the line, Dak gonna throw for 400 yards. Because you can't go one-on-one with CeeDee Lamb. You can't go one-on-one with Cooper. Schultz. Gallup ain't even played yet. Cedric Wilson ain't really being held. So pick your poison. We can accommodate you either way you want to go. And we gonna score 30. Why? Because this offense cannot be stopped. It's just the truth. This offense is lethal. I know, just the truth. Doesn't matter if you go 500 in the division. There's no competition. We ain't got nothing to do with that, Eddie. It's not our fault. What we got to do with the Giants, what other than beating them when we play them? What we got to do with how they play? We ain't got nothing to do with Washington losing today. And Philly losing and the Giants losing. That ain't our fault. What we got to do with that? They had the chance to beat us. The only team we ain't played is Washington. We played Philly and we played the Giants. We beat their brains out. Huh? But see, keep thinking that December stuff. I'm laughing at you because see, I already know it's gonna happen. I'll tell you when we gonna get word. I'll tell you. And right now is not the time to worry. So while you worry about December, see us Cowboy fans are going week by week. We'll let y'all fast forward and bypass everything. So we're worried about the Minnesota Vikings. That's what we're worried about. We're not worried about Kansas City. We're not worried about the Raiders. We're not worried about whoever else is on the schedule. We're worried about in 2 weeks about the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook. That's what we worried about. That's something to deal with. We ain't worried about Christmas. We ain't worried about that. I don't even know who we playing. I don't even know who we playing coming up. It's 7. We got another 11 games left. We're not looking that far up. I'll let y'all haters do all that. I'll let y'all circle who y'all think gonna beat us. That's all. All I'm concentrating on is the purple team, the Minnesota Vikings. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about Kirk Cousins. I'm worried about Mr. Jefferson. I'm worried about the great Adam Thielen. And I'm worried about Dalvin Cook. Y'all know Cook ready. I mean, come on. They got some potency over there. That's what I'm worried about. I ain't worried about December. Let me get through November first. Huh? Oh yeah, we ain't scared of nobody in the division. The division scared of us. And everybody's supposed to be scared. When you got an offense man that can put up 30 on you, you're supposed to be a little nervous about it because you can't stop it. You got to have the personnel to stop us. Not many teams got enough to handle this. Huh? I don't know what y'all talking about. So, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Tuesday. Looking more prepare for the game of that week. Not 3 weeks from now. Exactly. Looking more. I'm a Cowboy fan that I ain't all I'm calling out whoever look who exactly I forgot about Madison Gary. Who in Minnesota got some players. And I'm glad we got 2 weeks to get ready for them. I'm glad we do. Let me worry about them. I don't even know who we got out of Minnesota. I can look at it. Let me look at it real quick. Let me just look and see. Since my partner want to talk about Want to talk about December. Let me look. Let me look. And I realize this is the NFL, and anything can happen. So, December 2nd, we're going to the Saints in the Superdome. And before you haters jump on, please understand, Drew Brees ain't playing. You do know that, right? Okay. That is Jameis Winston. All right. The following week, we play at Washington. The following week after that, we play at the Giants. Then December 26th, that's Christmas, we play Washington in Dallas. Then January the 2nd, here's one of the things everybody gonna jump on. We play the Arizona Cardinals in Dallas. Then we close out against Philly. Now, to all those teams that I just named out, barring injury, at the Saints. Right now, based off what you done seen, haters, y'all really think the Saints gonna beat us? Oh, okay. Based off what you seen, this is all December since y'all talking about it. Y'all really think Washington gonna beat us? Oh, okay. Y'all saw what we just did to the Giants. We go to the Giants. Y'all think the Giants gonna beat us? Really? Oh, okay. Washington again. You really think Washington gonna beat us? Based off what you saying now? Okay, this is the game y'all gonna celebrate on. You think the Cardinals come to Dallas on January the 2nd. Y'all think Kyler Murray gonna take care of us? I mean, I can understand if you say that. Then we close out against Philly. So in other words, something real crazy gonna have to happen for a lot of them teams to even be favored over us. That's just the truth. It's a different time, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, I ain't saying Super Bowl. I am saying without a doubt we're playoff bound. We got a 3-game lead over the division, which means we're going to have a home playoff game. And based off what is going on right now, we're in the hunt for home field right now. Okay. We're in the hunt for home field. That's all I'm going to say. The division, unless something real crazy happen, injury, here or there, you know, the 2 games everybody going to jump on, barring injury, everybody gonna jump on the Kansas City game. The haters gonna love it. They want us to lose so bad. They gonna get with them. Okay. Then they gonna jump on the Arizona bandwagon. He said, "Don't get your hopes up. Don't lose the home playoff game. Consistency shows. When the playoffs, anything can happen. We already know that. We already know that. Cowboys lost some games at home in the playoffs before. We know that. But one thing about it, we're going to be there. See, let's start off with square one as I get ready to leave y'all. Square one is a lot of y'all said Washington was going to win the division. That's what y'all said. I'm going to start at square one. A lot of y'all saying Washington was going to win the division. A lot of y'all said the Cowboys was going to be third in the division. Y'all said the Giants were up and coming. Then because Washington won it last year, a lot of y'all said Washington was going to win it this year. So we shutting all that up right now, easily. All that's being shut down. So when you're wrong at step one, I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say. I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say. Huh? I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say. Because a lot of y'all thought Chase Young and Washington defense, all that, Washington defense ready in Washington. Huh? Y'all thought the Giants, Saquon back, Saquon. All that. See, here we go. Look, I don't want to hear nothing about injuries because, see, y'all laughed at the Cowboys last year when Dak went out. Y'all said, this is what y'all said. Well, y'all still got Ezekiel Elliott. Y'all still got Amari Cooper. Y'all still got C.D. Lamb. Y'all still got DeMarcus Lawrence. Y'all still supposed to win. That's what y'all said. Y'all know how valuable the quarterback position was. That's what y'all said. Y'all thought Ben DiNucci was supposed to carry through. No, instead y'all laughed at us. So I don't want to hear nothing about Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley going out. I don't want to hear about that. Y'all didn't give us the same respect. Huh? Y'all didn't give us the same respect. I don't want to hear nothing about the injuries. Next man up. That's what y'all told us. When we had Gilbert playing quarterback and Ben DiNucci and Andy Dalton, y'all said next man up. Y'all still got Ezekiel Elliott. Y'all still got Zach Martin. Y'all still got all. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear that. Don't talk about injuries now, about making a difference. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Next man up. If y'all said next man up for the Cowboys, next man up for the Giants. Who your backup quarterback? Mike Glennon? Step it up. Who your backup running back for the Giants? I look, it's not my fault. It's not my fault Daniel Jones thought he was Herschel Walker and wanted to run in and he got cracked and had a concussion. It's not my fault. Slide next time. It's not my fault. He thought he was Bear Sanders. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. He got cracked. Now, don't blame us for that. We supposed to knock his head off. Huh? It's not my fault Saquon stepped on the main foot and his ankle swole up. I mean, nobody hit him there. Saquon just got bad luck. He can't never play a season. We know that. Yeah, everybody know that. If you play fantasy football, you've been very upset. It's not my fault. Just like last year, y'all said it wasn't, hey, the Dak Prescott shouldn't have ran. He should have slid. His ankle got folded up. Y'all said, hey, Dak should have learned how to slide. Throw the ball away. That's what y'all said. Don't bring me up about no injuries, right? I don't even want to hear that. I don't even want to hear that. Period. You didn't give Dak the same. Yeah, Wendy. I'm just telling the truth. That's what they said. They laughed at us. They laughed at us when Dak went down. They laughed at us. Y'all still got all these. Y'all can't win the game. No. We need our quarterback. And as you can see, the difference that the quarterback makes. Because Dak killing everybody. Killing them. So I don't want to hear that. It's better learn how to slide. Because if Jones run again, we're going to knock his head off again. It's just that simple. Hope he get up. Huh? Barkley, hey, if he back by then. With him, he just can't never stay on the field. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Step up. That's what y'all told us. Last year, I ain't giving nobody nothing. They didn't give us no mercy. All y'all haters, y'all didn't give us no mercy. We told y'all what was gonna happen if this offense get together. We told y'all. Now you sick because you see what's going on. You gonna get lit up. You can't stop this offense. Only thing we can do is stop ourselves, and we almost did that today. Your defense cannot stop us. Whoever it is. You gonna give up some points. Our defense gonna give them some points too, but we're gonna make some plays. Stop throwing the digs. Just stop throwing. Just stop throwing this way. Don't even go. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Because he's going to take it back. He's going to take it away. He's going to take it back. Huh? I got a quarterback who's hungry. I got a quarterback that is not satisfied with just getting his money. That's what you saying right now. You got a guy playing like he's a 4th round draft pick, like he is. That's why Brady was so great. Brady was saying, these folks didn't draft me. I got drafted in the 6th round. Dak got the same type of attitude. The team's passed up on him. He playing like he a rookie. Y'all can't tell me nothing about Dak, man. Dak ready right now. Okay? So, haters, go on back in their closet. You was almost out. You almost came out. The Patriots let you down. Not the Cowboys. The Patriots let you down. We did what we were supposed to do. They had it. All they had to do, when they scored the touchdown after Diggs scored, they had the lead. Wasn't too much time on the clock. Dak drove down, put us in field goal range. Right? Y'all waiting on the interception. This ain't, y'all still thinking it's Romo. This is not Romo, this is Dak. Dak put us in position, kick the field goal, tied the game up. New England won the coin toss, got the ball. All they had to do was score something to put pressure on them. Score the touchdown, the game would have been over. What they do? They went 3 and out. That's because you had Matt soft batch cookie eating Jones. It wasn't Tom Brady. It was Matt Jones. And you gave the ball back to Dak. What Dak do? Dak said, I'm not even going to put the game in the hands of Greg Zuerlein. I'm going to end it. What do you do? Touchdown, ball game. So what you mad at us for? Be mad at the Patriots, the guru, the great Bill Belichick. You didn't stop us from getting the field goal to tie, and you didn't stop us from getting a touchdown to win it. That's not on us. Well, it is on us, but y'all better understand. Y'all better understand. So you haters, just go on back in the closet. Don't worry about it. I got some good news for you. We're not playing next week, so you don't have to deal with your timelines and all this kind of stuff. You don't have to deal with us for this week. Okay? Y'all get a break from the Cowboys. I know you're happy. You get a little small, you get a small break from the Cowboys for a week. Football is gonna be boring for y'all because this really will be some of your haters. You haters, this will be your first week watching your own team because y'all watch us so much. You can't watch your own team because y'all watching us so much. Y'all know our schedule. Y'all know our players. Y'all ain't know your own players. I love it. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see you guys Tuesday. At probably Tuesday around 7:30. We'll do a recap of the game, a little bit more in depth on Tuesday. Those on Podbean, I'll see you guys on Tuesday, 7:30 on Podbean. Everybody here, we will see you then. Get ready. Listen to our little commentators. Our Cowboys gonna be the talk of the town tomorrow. So you haters, you really look. If you're having a hard time, don't turn on the TV tomorrow. I'm just gonna help you because the Cowboys are about to be the toast of the town tomorrow. Stephen A. Smith, we're gonna shut his mouth again. He gonna be sick. Michael Irvin gonna talk so much trash tomorrow. Skip Bayless is gonna be laughing and shining sharp. All of that kind of stuff. If you don't like it, don't even turn your TV on. Don't even turn it on. Thank you, Talib. Thank y'all for The folks, y'all need to check y'all friends out. Check and see if they still got Facebook accounts, Twitter accounts, because they've been mighty quiet. They've been quiet for a whole month now. And y'all know how Y'all know how they used to mess with you when the Cowboys lose. You ain't heard nothing from them. Y'all need to check on y'all people. Y'all check. I'm gonna check on mine. I got a lot of people to call. I ain't heard nothing from since Tampa Bay game. Know how long ago that's been? I ain't heard nothing. I ain't got no text message. I ain't got no phone call. I ain't got no message in the bottle. I ain't got no SOS. I haven't got anything. I can't find nobody. I can't. I'm just about to start filing right here in Memphis. I'm just about to file some missing persons reports because I'm worried about some of my brothers. I'm worried about some of them. I need to find out where they are, and you probably do the same thing too. Because I look, go to your local police department. Do something. Send an email. See where your people at. Huh? Check on them. They sick right now. They don't even want to answer the phones. They don't want. They are hiding closets. They don't even want to. They don't want to. Yeah, exactly. He could say it. He could say they got COVID all of a sudden. Yeah, they sick now. They lying. Yeah. They lying. Where you been, man? Man, I work the night shift now. I don't. But I thought you been working day shift for 20 years. Yeah, man, I sleep during the day. I sleep during the day and I go to work at night. Oh, that's the reason why you answer your phone? So they hang up the phone, they be tired. They just start cussing this man. Huh? Where they at? I work the night shift now. I don't. Where you been, man? I ain't heard from you in a month. Yeah. They look, man. Now they watch football all last year. Then they'll come back and say, man, I don't even watch football. Why you don't watch football? Man, ever since they did Colin Kaepernick wrong, I just decided all of a sudden, I don't want to watch football. I'm protesting the NFL. I don't like the way they did do. You know how they don't stand for racism. Yeah, Jane. Here I am. Yeah, exactly, Jane. You a hater too, but you know, one thing you can't say nothing about the Cowboys other than just shake your head. That's all you can do. That's what they say. Why you ain't watch football? Now you watch the Tampa Bay game. Quick. Soon the Tampa Bay game was over with. Now all of a sudden you protesting the NFL. They won't say clearly that even though it's in the end zone, I need to hear them say Black Lives Matter. So I ain't watched it in 5 weeks. Yeah, you watching it. You just waiting for the Cowboy to lose. Then all of a sudden you gonna activate your Facebook account. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I got people. Texting me. Who is it? Housing, Eddie, all y'all. I see you. I'm finna come back and get you. Just see what I'm saying? Y'all look at this. See this what they saying? Oh, that was 2020. Yeah, that was what they saying. No, Jane, no. I can't stop it. That yeah. This is what's going on. Now all of a sudden nobody watch the NFL now. They don't watch it now. See? I work the night shift now. I sleep all day, and no, I didn't see it. I just see it on my phone. Yeah. Every I'm still mad at how they did Colin Kaepernick. Man, you watch football after that? Yeah, I just felt it and I just stopped watching it now. When the Cowboys winning. So now that's how they do. Yeah. Wendy, that's what they say. Yeah, the way they say, my wife say I can't watch football no more. That's what they say. They just be lying. They be looking at the Cowboy game, and then all of a sudden, now you can't get no. You got to find these folks. I'm searching everywhere. I'm finna send a message. Somebody. I'm finna put. Look, some of y'all is watching me. I'm finna find because y'all know who I'm talking to. I got plenty of Cowboy haters. I'm getting ready to put your faces on milk cartons. I gotta find some of y'all because I'm worried about some of y'all. Cause the season just started. We finna win a whole lot of games. If this how y'all acting, it's really finna get ridiculous in a minute. Yeah. Because say my goldfish needed a bath. Yeah, I missed that. Wednesday we need to compile a list for the FBI. I'm about to do it. I got a cousin that works for the FBI. I'm about to send some. I'm about to call some names out. I ain't even do it here on live, but y'all know y'all. I'm finna find some of y'all because y'all ain't said nothing to me. I miss talking to y'all. Huh? Where y'all at? Where y'all been? Huh? Where y'all at? Y'all don't want to talk about football no more. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Look, let me get the other one. Here's the other one, he cuss. No, James, stay here. No, don't stay. Just stay here. You know you a hater. Stay here. So this the last one that they do. Because Moses is a bunch of guys. This is what they say. Watch this. Man, you see the Cowboy play? Y'all, man, I don't watch the NFL. I done moved to the NBA. I'm getting ready for the NBA season. The NBA season started this week. Man, I don't even watch it, man. I don't like the way they did. I watch the NBA. I don't watch the NFL. Just lying. I'm with the Lakers, man. I'm here in Memphis. I'm with the Grizzlies. I'm wherever city you at. That's who I'm with. I'm watching the NBA, man. I'm watching LeBron. I'm watching KD. And I'm watching. What about your team? Was you watching that? No, I'm watching the NBA now. Yeah. Oh, they watching baseball. I ain't watched baseball in 20 years. Well, I tell you, I'm out of here, y'all. God bless you. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I was on here a little bit too long, but I'll see you guys Tuesday for more of this. More of this, more foolishness, more checking, just more. It's coming, y'all. I'm coming. I ain't gonna let you down. I'm coming. Tuesday, probably at 7:30 p.m. The big time show is coming again in even more rare form. It's coming. Because by Tuesday, I'm gonna hear a whole lot of other stuff. I'm gonna see all these haters comments, and y'all know I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all know I'm talking about it. We're gonna look more into Dak Prescott calf because they talking about it now. We're gonna be on the bye. It's gonna be very interesting to see who's gonna be available after the bye. That's what I want to know. I want to know how close. Not that they have to play. I want to know how close DeMarcus Lawrence and Gallimore are to coming back. Boss man Fat, I figure ought to be playing. I want to know how close is Gallup back to playing. That's what I want to know. All right. Holler at y'all. We'll see you on Tuesday. Probably 7:30. All right. Thanks to everybody that hung with me. Podbean, thank you. Those on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. thank you guys for hanging with me. Those who ever watched this, all you people that are listening to this, as I upload the show on iHeartRadio and Pandora and Spotify and LinkedIn and Apple Podcasts, I believe that's one. No, Google Podcasts. I'm sorry. All of you that are listening to this replay, thank you for just downloading the show and listening to me. All right. Appreciate you. We'll see you Tuesday, 7:30 for the one and only. This is, and this has been, the one and only, the big time show. Put your hands together. Woo! Podbean. Put your hands on it, Podbean. Come on, come on. I'll see you guys Tuesday, 7:30. Oh, it's going to be incredible. Get ready. Hot Rod, I still see you hanging. Appreciate you, brother. I'll holler at you.